All right. So I just got done watching The Sign episode 8. And when I say I was right, there's no karma. There's no karma. I'm going to need everyone to sing along with me. There is no karma. There's no karma. Like, I've been saying this for the longest. Like, anyone that should be having the bad karma should be Doc. Okay, if you watched the episode, you know what I'm talking about. He was doing the most. Starting with the whole flashback. I don't even know what you would call it. Like a flashback, like a POV, like whatever that was with Thorne's Montserrat sister. She's like giving the play-by-play of what was going on, but they was looking at the water. And I'm like, Doc been doing the most since thousands of years ago. He started the war, and then the sister, she was like, I got jealous because I wanted the doctor. And since I couldn't have him, I tried to do a Romeo and Juliet and bring my sister to you. And, you got kind of paranoid and you trying to take her with you to, to leave up out of here. And, the doctor, he sees everything. He sees and hears everything. And then he, that really set him off. And what does doctor do? He trying to end, our boy Pia, whatever you want to pronounce it. And he ends up ending both of them. And he had to, instead of trying to, he wants Montserrat so bad. Instead of checking on homegirl to see she all right, no, he's at the shoreline hollering and screaming, Montserrat, no. You already said yourself, I don't care if she wants me or not. She's mine. I want to let you know she's not a property. She's not a toy. She's not a book. She's a person. She's a Naga. You can't own her. Okay? Like, I knew from you've been crazy for a long time. The Abbot said himself, okay, you keep doing this stuff, keep doing this weird stuff, your soul is going to dissipate and you're going to go to the depths of hell. I didn't say that. That's what the Abbot said. And then I got clued into the Abbot because I've been telling y'all for the longest. The Abbot's kind of weird. I'm like, he's having communication with who we found out. Because I was like, this is a voice. Why are you talking to this demonic voice? Okay, I kind of clued in. I was like, so that's the doctor he's talking to. That's the doctor. But I'm like, this conversation having with the doc doesn't sound, this kind of line of conversation is different than the one that we had before. So then, our baby Montserrat and Garuda, in a past life or whatever, Montserrat told a story of how a Naga turned into a man and became a monk. But Buddha said you has to leave the monk. You cannot become a monk because you are not even human. So that was like, is this the story of the Abbot right now? Because how you having communications with the Naga? And how did you have the neck? Because we found out that the necklace that Paya is wearing is actually Montserrat, the Naga's soul. So I'm like, you know what? Look, I'm all for living out your dreams, having aspirations. Okay, so if the Abbot is a Naga, good for him. Go ahead, do your thing. What I do want the Abbot to do is stop speaking in riddles. Obviously, these two are not understanding the directions. He's going to speak in clear as day for them, like blue skies, bright yellow sun for them. Like, we don't need no kind of fog or anything, no kind of, ooh, it's gloomy outside. No, you need to speak as clear as day to them. Just put it like, if anything, write it down for them. Because they're not following what you're saying. All these riddles and rhymes, they don't get it. Because all that you said on the phone to Thorne, he didn't say all that back to Paya. What did he say? He said, he just told me to tell you to stay away from the water. That's not all he said, Thorne. You're not good. You don't have good listening skills. And another thing about Thorne, I don't know how he passed his camp, whatever, that training camp or whatever, because his fighting skills are trash. What was that in the last scene in the woods? What was that? You're kidding, right? Because I've been seeing it. every time they have some kind of hand-to-hand combat going on with these suspects, he just kind of standing there looking like he like a deer in headlights. And I'm like, sir, it's time to get active. You got to get active at some point. Paya and Yai can't be there all the time for you. You got to get active. And what he do, he was trying to get active. And I'm like, you're trash. That's why you always looking scared. How did you pass? It had to be like everyone there was just trash and you weren't that bad. But this is pathetic. Like, how you getting choked out? You're kidding, right? You're supposed to be like the top, like you're supposed to be one of the elites. Okay? And you're kidding, right? You're kidding. And why is it taking you so long to realize that Paya is not around you? Like, I noticed it. No one else is noticing that Paya is not part of this investigation. He's been gone for minutes. Gone for minutes. You didn't think it was suspicious that the doctor called you while you were on your investigation and was talking to you about some BS? Talking about, where are you? What are you doing? What does he think you're doing? You have to work. Something that he does not do. Come on now. And you didn't realize that your man was missing for a very long time? Like, come on now. What's going on? I'm going to get off Thorn because he's kind of upset me. This episode, he's kind of upset me. I will talk about Yai now. I saw a guy. He was like, I got to get home so I could go ahead and write me a fan fiction about this. Y'all know Yai is the biggest shipper. The biggest shipper. If he's not shipping Thorn and Paya, he's shipping the other two, Kim and Tong Tai. He's shipping everybody. He real close to shipping the inspector with somebody. Like, he's so happy. He's like, I gotta go home and write all of this down. And I gotta tell my wife about what happened. Because why was he doing a hand heart with the dive team? Sir, snap out of it. Snap out of it. Like, this episode was nice. I like it was like, I don't know what it was, like a flashback. Like a watch yourself in action in the water. I don't know what to call it. I would say they kind of skipped it because one minute, Montserrat was like, like healing Garuda. Next thing you know, they kissing. And I'm like, how we get here? Because Montserrat, for real, dove back into the water and turned back into a Nagini. And then next thing you know, they kissing. I'm like, I thought y'all wasn't meshing. I thought y'all wasn't cool like that. Now y'all kissing and going on dates? Okay, but I guess. And then it's like, I don't know. It just seemed like when they found out they had to go buy the water to the swamp or whatever, no, and then they already, like, Thorn and Paya were already told, don't go near the water today. Don't do that. It's not safe. Like, that's what the episode was on them. Like, don't do it, babe. Sit down somewhere. But what they do, they went there. Like, I'm like, look, today's an off day for me. Today's off day for me. But what happened? They went there, and, like, Thorn already know his man be getting attracted to that water. Him and that water be like magnets. And I'm like, babes, please, get your man. Put him on, like, a leash or something. Do something. Okay? Do a Untamed. Put something around y'all wrist. Like, keep him nearby. But no, I don't know what the doctor did. It's like he had called Thorn and was able to put some kind of glamour magic over Thorn. So when Paya turned around, he wasn't there no more and he wasn't looking after him. Crazy. And then I guess that was, whoever was in the water might have been, I don't know if it was an illusion or it was actually the doctor in the water. I don't know what was going on. But now that I know that the necklace is actually Montserrat's soul, I guess that's how he's able to stay underneath the water for long periods of time. And he not getting taken out that quick. Because I'm like, you was down there like moving and twitching and stuff. So I'm like, maybe he can breathe underwater? I don't know. But if the one that Paya wears is Montserrat's soul, then what is the one that Thorn is wearing? Is that the Garuda soul? Questions. But next episode is going to be very interesting. Very much interesting.